Hey guys, so this is the Moon Knight figure from the Disney show. So this is the only one in the series that didn't have like a access or build figure piece. So these are all the other ones, and I believe I did all reviews for those. Um, so this one I was pretty much excited for. Probably like this one the most versus She-Hulk. Those were kind of like the two of the wave that I was like most looking forward to. I was actually looking forward to Miss Marvel too, but it was pretty disappointing in the figure itself. But looks like it's pretty straightforward. We'll just get the figure with open hands. Looks like fisted hands here. Some throwing things, and that's pretty much it. So all it really is to do is just to crack it up and then check it out. Alright, so I got Moon Knight out of the package. It does have that stupid plastic piece they got in the back, like where it kind of cuts off in the back. You have to pull the cut out. So I kind of had to jerk it more than I usually like to. But it looks okay. It looks like it's a little nick here, but that could have been there before I even pulled it out. But yeah, I hate they do that. I wish they'd just not do that, so you don't have to like bend the cape or anything. But it's a little bit different though. It's not like standard capes where it's got this overflow kind of off to his right. There's a lot more detail in this figure than like I really thought. Like they did a really good job with like the kind of the bandage work just all around. It's just like bandages. Even got some I guess like hieroglyphics or whatnot here. Even like the moons on the kneecaps. And, you know, this is a 2022 body mold. Like I don't see anything here that's like relevant to like the other ones too. I think it looks really good, honestly. The only thing it gets me is this chest piece. So like it's basically like in the comics supposed to be like a moon here, which it is. It's like the shape of it, but there's all these like little paints colors in there too. And like when I was first looking at it, I was like, oh, they kind of messed it up. Well, there's like a silver here that's not like all the way to the edge. You can kind of see it down here a little bit more. But there's like a gold and silver little notches throughout. So they did the same thing they did with like Mr. Knight. Had the white eyes with like kind of the blue around it. So you can see that. The moon symbol here. Does have like the pinless joints. So you don't see those in the elbows or the knees. Pretty standard articulation. Doesn't have a butterfly joint, but just has like the articulated shoulders, the bicep pivot, double joint elbows, and the usual with the wrist. The only thing is with this one is like the wrists are they go up and down rather than side to side. So you know the jerking motion, not the curling motion, I guess you would say. And both elbows are both like that. So on the back, the cape is pretty standard, kind of like this more gray than white. You can kind of see the difference with the cloak. So I think it's pretty standard with those. And then the weapons he has is these moons. So there's that. Looks like they clip together too. So they both look about the same. Both sides and all that. Has some kind of writing in there too, but it looks like if you look on the back side, they've got like a clip here, so like they clip in together, or should clip in together. So you're gonna have one weapon. I wonder how well that will fit in here. So not bad at all. So yeah, holds up pretty good. So you can have like two weapons if you want to, or just put them all together. And I'm gonna try out one of these fisted hands here. Fisted hands, not fisting hands. The fisted hands has like the different pivot there, so you can see that there's like kind of like the curling motion. And then this one you can see like the pivot here, so it's like the you know, up and down motion. So there's that. See if we can get like a pretty cool action pose. But there you go, not bad at all. And the Mr. Knight, it's got right here. So essentially, if you got like both figures, you could have like, you can switch off the weapons. Like if you one of these batons or whatever they're called, you could do that. Looking at them side by side, this is noticeably wider than this. Can't remember if the show was like that too, but yeah, it is noticeable. I think both figures look really good. They're probably, along with She-Hulk and the Build-A-Figure, those are probably the more impressive figures, I think, of the wave. I don't have the other Moon Knights like the comic book ones. I would like to do a comparison of that, or the Walgreens when they came out like about a year or two ago. That would be a good comparison too. But yeah, I don't have those anymore. Otherwise, I would do that comparison. But yeah, that is pretty much it. And thanks for watching.